Good morning, students. So today we are going to discuss about unit 3, special theory of relativity. So relativity means the relation between a link. So the physical quantities like time, length and mass are relative. So the theory which deals with the relativity of motion and rest, relation between motion and rest is called theory of relativity. It is classified into two types. So they are special theory of relativity and general theory of relativity. So relativity means which is deals with the relativity of motion and rest of objects. So simply this is the relativity. So there are two types of special theory of relativity, classified into two types in special theory of relativity and general theory of relativity. So in special theory of relativity, the velocity of the light is taken into consideration. So in special theory lo light యొక్క velocity కన్సిడర్ చేసుకుంటున్నాం. జనరల్ థియరీలో అయితే gravity is considered. So special theory of relativity lo velocity of light is considered. So this is special theory of relativity. So this is by Albert Einstein in 1905. So frame of references in special theory of relativity. Frame of references play important role. So what is frame of reference? So which is displayed on the screen also. Let's see. A frame of reference is a set of coordinates. You know very well about coordinate systems. So simply a frame of reference is set of coordinates that can be used to determine positions and velocities of objects. So frame of reference is a set of coordinate system ni manam frame of reference antam special theory of relativity lo. So coordinate system used to determine the positions and velocities of objects యొక్క positions ni velocities ni డిటర్మైన్ చేయడానికి మనం కోఆర్డినేట్ సిస్టమ్ని యూస్ చేస్తాం. ఇది కోఆర్డినేట్ సిస్టమ్ని సింపుల్గా ఫ్రేమ్ ఆఫ్ రిఫరెన్స్ అనొచ్చు. సో డిఫరెంట్ ఫ్రేమ్ ఆఫ్ రిఫరెన్స్ మూవ్ రిలేటివ్ టు వన్ అనదర్. సో కోఆర్డినేట్ సిస్టమ్ ఈజ్ కాల్డ్ ఫ్రేమ్ ఆఫ్ రిఫరెన్స్. వై వీ యూజ్డ్ కోఆర్డినేట్ సిస్టమ్ ఈజ్ టు డిటర్మైన్ పొజిషన్స్ అండ్ వెలాసిటీస్ ఆఫ్ ఆబ్జెక్ట్స్. సో the events are measured with respect to coordinate system. The coordinate system is called frame of reference. Simply the coordinate system is called frame of reference. So reference frame. If we are doing an experiment in lab, the lab is treated as frame of reference. The reference frame is shown in figure. So coordinate system. Let S is a reference frame. Here S is a reference frame. So O is the origin of the coordinate system. Let P be a point represented by space and time coordinates. The reference frames are classified into two types. They are inertial frames, non-inertial reference frame. So these are the reference frame of references of reference frame is a coordinate system to determine positions and velocities of objects. So another next postulates of special theory of relativity. Einstein published the special theory of relativity in 1905. This theory was based on the postulate. There are two postulates by Einstein on special theory of relativity. Postulate 1: the laws of physics have the same form in all inertial frames of references moving with constant velocity related to one another. So the laws of physics have the same form in all reference frame of references moving with constant velocity related to one another. This is called principle of relativity. Moving with a constant velocity, this is called principle of velocity. This postulate defines the absence of universal frame of reference. So as per this postulate, it is impossible by means to demonstrate absolute motion. So ఈ postulate ప్రకారం there is no absolute motion. So absolute motion is a meaningless. The motion of bodies related to one another has physical meaning. There is no absolute motion according to Einstein. So according to Einstein, the postulate one is there is no absolute motion. So if the laws of physics were different for observers in different frames in relative motion, so దీని అర్థం ఏంటంటే in laws of physics were different observers for in different frame of references. For suppose ఇప్పుడు జనరల్గా మనం ఒక మనిషి రోడ్ మీద నిలబడి ఉన్నారనుకోండి, సో బస్ మూవ్ అవుతుంది. ఇప్పుడు మనము ఒక మనిషి రోడ్ మీద నిలబడితే ఆయన అబ్జర్వేషన్ ప్రకారం బస్ అనేది మూవ్ అవుతుంది. అదే బస్సులో ఉన్న వ్యక్తికి ఏమనిపిస్తుంది అంటే బస్సులో ఉన్న వ్యక్తికి తను మాత్రం కాన్స్టెంట్గా ఉన్నట్టు ఎన్విరాన్మెంటే మూవ్ అవుతున్నట్టు కనిపిస్తుంది. సో అదే దీని అర్థం ఏంటంటే ఇఫ్ ద లాస్ ఆఫ్ ఫిజిక్స్ వర్ డిఫరెంట్ అబ్జర్వర్స్, డిఫరెంట్ ఇప్పుడు ఇక్కడ బస్సులో కూర్చున్న ఒక అబ్జర్వర్కి డిఫరెంట్ ఎన్విరాన్మెంటే మూవ్ అవుతున్నట్టు అనిపించింది. అదే బయట ఉన్న వ్యక్తికి బస్ మూవ్ అవుతున్నట్టు అనిపించింది. సో ఇఫ్ ద లాస్ ఆఫ్ ఫిజిక్స్ వర్ డిఫరెంట్ అబ్జర్వర్స్ ఇన్ డిఫరెంట్ ఫ్రేమ్స్, సో డిఫరెంట్ అబ్జర్వర్స్ ఇన్ డిఫరెంట్ ఫ్రేమ్స్, సో దట్ ఈస్ ద రిలేటివ్ మోషన్ according to Einstein. So there is no absolute motion according to Einstein. That is the postulate 1. So it could be determined from these differences which objects are stationary in space which are moving. There is no universal frame of reference. This distinction between objects cannot be made. So postulate 1 ఏంటంటే according to Einstein there is no absolute motion. So different observers in different frames in relative motion. Now postulate 2, the speed of light in free space is same in all inertial frames. This is called as a principle of constancy of the speed of light. This postulate follows directly from the result of Michelson-Morley experiment. As per this postulate, the speed of light is same in all directions. So as per this postulate 2 ఏంటంటే the speed of light is same in all directions. It is the greatest velocity. We know that. So speed of light is the greatest velocity. As per this postulate, the speed of light is same in all directions. This is the postulate 2. So postulates are special theory of relativity. So first one, according to Einstein, there is no absolute motion. That is the first postulate according to Einstein. So number 2, as per this postulate, the speed of light is same in all directions. It is the greatest velocity.